Dear doctor, this is our group assessment. Our group number include me, Liuning, and Huyang. My name is Jinkairui and my number is 154587. Part is scoop. This procedure describes the actions to take by key personnel in areas of emergency situation, answering on project site of the office site, construction activities associated with this project. And it's also cut for emergencies acting out of the office hours. It is anticipated that notifications of the emergencies occurring during office hours will be with normal channels. The response arrangements will, however, be also per schedule. And this included large-scale scaffold and full accident. Sense of the deformant accident of large scaffold, collapse of and casualties caused by instabilities of large scaffold, full accident, electric shocks accident, cause of accident, withlanding injury accident, vehicle fire accident, major traffic accidents, fire and explosions accidents. My part is finished. Next sections will introductions by Huyang. Thank you very much.
Hello, doctor. My name is Huyang. My student's ID is 154576. Considering the overall goals of ERP, the emergency response plan of construction site is very important. The ERP have to identify potential risks, understand the mechanism of emergencies, define the scope of system of emergency risk, and provide rules for all aspects of emergency response. Specifically speaking, there are three aspects of significance. The first one is conducive to timely response and disposal of emergencies. Number two, it helps to avoid the expansion or upgrading of emergencies and minimize the losses caused by emergencies. Number three is conducive to improving the awareness of the whole society to think of danger in times of peace and actively guard against social risks. So the establishment of emergency planning system covering all regions, industries, and unit play a very important roles in the process of dealing with emergencies. It can scientifically regulate the emergency response and disposal work in order to form a simplified, unified, efficient, and coordinated emergency response system and mechanism. The function of governments at all levels, departments, and organizations in the emergency response system should be clarified. It can responsibly allocate the relevant resources to deal with emergencies through reasonable planning, reserve, and management of all kinds of emergency resources in advance. In case of emergency, according to a clear procedure of the plan, ensure that the resource can be put into use as soon as possible. And it can improve the scientificity and timeliness of emergency decision making. The urgency, information, arbitrary and limited resource of emergencies require rapid emergency decision making. The ERP provides scientific ideas and methods for accurately studying and judging the scales, nature, and degree of emergencies and making reasonable design response measures so as to reduce the degree of harm. Thank you. That's all from me. I will pass the presentation to Liuning.
Hello, doctor. My name is Liuning, and my metric number is 154640. and I present the third part, this case. A worker from a construction company climbed up a mobile climbing frame to weld a leaking pipe, while another worker monitored the pipe. Around 9:30, the second worker heard the first worker's shooting and saw his hand shaking with the electric charge. The second worker went up to pull the electric charge wall, but it couldn't open. So he quickly climbed down the mobile climbing frame and turned off the power supply of the welding machine. The first worker immediately fell down from the mobile climbing frame. He was taken to the hospital and died. Mm, the operation site management is not standardized. The on-site monitoring personnel are lack of electrician professional knowledge, and the welding machine running wall connection is not correct. Safety education is not in place. There is no corresponding ERP. Operators ignore ERP. Do not wear side belts. Do not wear helmets. Use insulated canvas gloves and insulated handle damage welding tools. Safety disclosure is not clear. The investigation of potential safety hazard was not thorough, and no potential safety hazard was found in welding tools and mobile climbing frame. Therefore, we should take corresponding emergency measures for more detailed and comprehensive ERP, so as to protect the person safety and the rights and the interests of workers, and ensure the fastest and best way to protect the rights and the interests of workers. Thank you.